Thanks for your purchase. We value you as a customer and hope this video will help you use your new product safely and effectively. If you have any questions or problems with your product, please do not return it to the store. Call 1-800-828-5500 in the U.S. or 1-800-668-1238 in Canada for technical support. Carefully remove the cultivator from the box. Refer to the fast assembly guide attached to the unit for quick setup instructions. Open the parts pack and remove the contents. The owner's manual also has more detailed instructions. Locate the packet containing the wheel assembly, pin, and lock. Insert the wheel assembly into the unit as shown. Center the assembly in the housing and insert the pin and retaining clip. This is the same procedure for adjusting the height of the wheels in the field if needed. Raise the handlebar by loosening the knobs on each side of the unit. Tilt the handlebar up until it is aligned with the lower part of the unit. Retighten the knobs to secure it into place. Ensure none of the wires become obstructed or entangled during this process. To add oil to a new engine, locate the oil bottle that came with a trimmer. Remove the cap and pry the protective seal off the bottle. Remove the cap from the spout and cut the tip off the spout. Then reinstall the cap on the oil bottle. Remove the oil fill plug. Insert the spout into the oil fill tube and slowly squeeze the bottle until all the oil has been added to the engine. Tilt the unit until it is lying flat and verify the oil level is correct. The oil level should be just to the bottom of the oil fill plug threads. Replace the oil fill plug when the oil level is correct. Carefully add fresh unleaded gasoline to the fuel tank. Do not overfill the tank. Replace the fuel cap when finished. To start the engine, ensure the cold weather start lever is in the up position. If it is less than 40 degrees outside, refer to the owner's manual for additional direction. Press the primer bulb 10 times. Do not pull the throttle lever until the unit is running. Tilt the unit back and pull the rope until the engine starts, or a maximum of 5 times. To use your cultivator, begin with the tines at ground level, start the unit and plunge the tines into the soil about 4 inches. If the tines spin while the engine is at idle, then the idle speed should be adjusted. To adjust the idle speed, insert a Phillips screwdriver into the idle speed adjustment screw and slowly rotate the screw to the right or clockwise until the tines begin to spin more rapidly. After the tines begin to turn faster, slowly rotate the screw to the left until the tines just stop spinning. Once the tines stop spinning, rotate the screw 1/2 turn more to the left. This completes the idle speed adjustment. To clean the air filter, remove the filter housing cover. Clean any dirt out of the inside of the cover. Remove the foam filter and wash it with soapy water. Squeeze, but do not wring water out of the filter. Add a few drops of oil to the foam filter. And lightly squeeze the filter to spread the oil. Reinstall the filter. And replace the filter cover. Check the engine oil level before each use. It's very important to have the engine sitting level when checking the oil. Remove the oil fill plug. The proper oil fill level is when the oil is just touching the bottom of the threads in the oil fill hole. If needed, add a small amount of oil and recheck the level. When an oil change is required, make sure the engine is warm so the oil will drain more completely. Loosen the handlebar knobs and fold the upper part of the handle out of the way. For safety, remove the spark plug boot. Remove the oil fill plug. Quickly invert the engine to allow the waste oil to drain into the container. Carefully rock the engine to help the oil drain completely. Clean up any oil residue on the engine and properly dispose of the used oil. Carefully measure and add the correct amount of new oil. Do not overfill. If you're using the old oil bottle as a measure, make sure that you add the correct amount of oil to the bottle. Do not fill the bottle to the brim. The proper oil fill level is when the oil is just touching the bottom of the threads in the oil fill hole. To replace the tines, remove the locking pin and set aside. Remove the tines. Notice that the tines have a notch in the hubs that align with the shaft. Remove dirt and debris from the shaft. Wipe and oil the shaft. Install the new tines on the unit by aligning the notch on the hub with the notch on the shaft and inserting the tines onto the shaft. To ensure proper alignment, be sure the hubs on the tines are facing each other. Reinstall the locking pin. Thanks for watching this video. Visit the Troy-Bilt website for more information regarding attachments and accessories for your product. Other videos are available to help you set up, operate, and maintain your Troy-Bilt equipment.